Hello, everybody. How is your Tuesday going thus far? I hope you're having a great week. I, of course, had a phenomenal weekend. I am still trying to calm down on the excitement from my first book launch slash book signing. It was awesome. It was phenomenal. If you didn't get a chance to see the live Facebook recordings, I suggest you go back into my Facebook feed and see some of the phenomenal guest speakers, some of the phenomenal pictures, me actually signing books for people who attended. It was awesome. So I want to just say I appreciate everyone who supports me. And if you haven't gotten your Master Your Journey book yet, I suggest you do so. bit.ly/Master Your Journey, and are also available on Amazon. The book is phenomenal. I've been getting great reviews from people who have been reading it, and I will soon have some live testimonials from people who are reading it so that you can get a live review of how great this book is to help you overcome your life's challenges, which is my mission, of course, my vision, my mission for Push Past Life, Destined to Rise, and of course the mother company, Gen Man Consulting. Okay, I'm here to help you overcome your life's challenges. So, with that being said, I want to first of all apologize for not being able to do my Vanquish Your Past Hurt and Disappointments webinar tonight because I have technical difficulties and my technician, I'm not going to name the company, but they have not been able to pinpoint what the issue is, so they're taking an extended amount of time to get it done. So I won't be able to do my live webinar tonight, but I will record it and put it on the Facebook, whatever social media outlet you're on, and then I will prepare for my next webinar, which will be February the 21st, okay? So look out for that. I apologize for the glitches in technology, but I will make up with posting a recording of the Vanquish Your Past Hurt and Disappointments, and then but look forward to the next webinar, which will be the third series in the Following the Triumph webinar series on February the 21st, okay? I'll start putting out registration for that. Also, if you're in the Beaumont area, which I know a lot of my GMC VIPs are in the Beaumont area, which is my hometown, I will be having a book signing in February. I'm aiming for February the 25th, so look out for the invites to that so that you can register or RSVP so you can be a part of that phenomenal event. It'll be just like the one we had in Houston this past weekend, but I'm trying to do a tour, and so my next stop is Beaumont, Texas. I'm not trying to do a tour. I am going to do a book tour. So February the 25th is my aim, the date that I aim to have the next book tour in Beaumont, Texas. So look out for those invites, okay? So how do you set yourself up for success? Everyone wants to be successful, and a lot of us already consider ourselves successful, which is okay, but it never hurts to go a little higher, okay? You should always go a little higher than where you are. You should never be satisfied with the level of success that you're at. You should not be stagnant. You should always be moving up, aiming for more, wanting more, do better for you, yourself, your family, your loved ones, and just for the betterment of the world, okay? Be a better person for the universe so that the world can be in harmony and we all can live happily ever after, right? And so you can overcome your life's challenges, okay? So how do I set myself up for success? First of all, you have to look at yourself in an overall holistic viewpoint, okay? You can't just look at one area of your life. You just can't look at one area of yourself. You have to analyze your family life, your career life, your personal life, your thoughts, your how you carry yourself, your career, church, your spiritual side. You have to analyze every aspect of your life and make sure that they're working together. Make sure they're balanced. You have harmony in all of them. Of course, sometimes you have to put more in one area than you do in the other one, but don't do that all the time. Life should be balanced. You should not be putting too much in one area and neglecting the other area. So evaluate your life in a holistic viewpoint, okay? Look at all your different lifestyle choices. Look at all the different roles you play. Make sure they're balanced, in sync. Whatever it is that you need to improve in those areas, then that's what you do. You don't improve in one area and then neglect the other area and then expect that everything is going to be okay, okay? So when one area is in neglect or in a deficit, then it throws off the balance of our whole life. So you have to look at a holistic overall view of your life, okay? Also, you have to have a plan. Don't just sit down and make a list. Okay, I want to change this. I want to change that. I need to change this. I need to do this different. Okay, so what's after that? You have to sit down. Of course, you need to make your list of the things that you need to change. But on top of that, you need to go back and plan out how you're going to change each one of those things. Each thing should have their own individual list, their own individual action plans, so that it'll come together and then it'll roll together and it'll come out successful. Okay? Have a plan. List out your changes, but have a plan under each change of how you're going to make that change better. Okay? So plan. You should use SMART goals. It should be specific. It should be measurable. It should be action-packed. It should be realistic. It should be timely. Okay? So use your SMART goals when you're planning how you're going to make this change in your life and all of the areas that you analyze from a holistic view of your life. Thirdly, to set yourself up for success, you need to make it simple. I know the first two steps that I just said about looking at it in a holistic view, looking at your whole life, and then planning each one of the changes sounds like a lot, but doing those steps make the whole picture a lot more simpler. Okay, if you plan it out, if you write it, get yourself a notebook. You know, I have notebooks everywhere. You know, a planner, however you need to do it, but you need to write it out. You need to put it down step by step so that you can go back and revisit it. If you need to change something, if you need to tweak something, if you need to add something, take something away, if I just need to refresh my memory of what it is that I said I need to do to make a change, you know, make it simple. And that's how you make it simple. You write it down, you plan it, and you look at the whole picture, not just one piece, and then, you know, everything's not coming together and you're wondering like, why is my life still not the way I want it to be? Or why can I not move up to my next level? Where you're not looking at the big picture of all of the areas of your life that you need to adjust, okay? So I'm going to recap. How can you set yourself up for success? First, look at a whole viewpoint of your life, your roles, family, friends, career, personal ways that you think about yourself, your self-esteem, your health, just all areas. Hey, also some me time. You need to have some me time, vacation time. So the second thing you need to do is that you need to look at the things that you want to change to go to your next level of success. And you plan each one of those out. So under each thing you want to change, you have steps under each one using SMART goals, right? Also, make sure you keep it simple. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves. We don't want to put too much on our plate. And when you do your SMART goals and when you set times on it, realize that sometimes, okay, if I say I need to have something done by February the 1st, it's okay to have it done by February the 14th, okay? It doesn't have to be exactly on point, but it's just to let you know where you at and if you need to move faster, slower, do I need to go back and change some things so that I can get back on schedule? So just make it simple, okay? So once again, look forward to the recording of Vanquish Your Past Hurt and Mistakes, Past Hurt and Disappointment, sorry, so that you can get the recording because I'm having technical difficulties and cannot do my live webinar today. I apologize for that. Also, look for your registration to start for the third series in Falling to Triumph webinar series, which will be February the 21st. Also, look out for the invites, the RSVPs that start coming out for the February 25th book signing in Beaumont, Texas, okay? So I'm looking forward to see you there. If you need to go back and look at the recording of the first book launch that we had on Saturday, January the 21st, then go back to my Facebook feed and you can see all the excitement that we had and how phenomenal it was, okay? So have a great rest of your week. I hope you are prosperous in the things that you try to do and being successful. And you need to always be sure to set yourself up for success. You are destined to rise. And remember, Jen Mann Consulting, Virginia Manning, is always wishing you the best in success. See you next time.